Hi YOUMEES! Hi! Welcome to our next reading. So guys, this reading is all about what is blocking your person. Okay, so we're gonna look into what is blocking them. And you see 3 beautiful piles as always. And I also have cute little charms. So this is our pile 1 for today. This is our pile 2, and in these little boxes there are little charms in them. Okay, and this is pile 3. Ooh, there's a hair of mine. Okay guys, so that's your reading. Let's go. Yeah, let's see what's coming out. Okay, I will do in order to promote this channel a little bit. I don't know why this channel is a little bit back with viewers. So I want to try to promote mainly this channel in the next short future. So please bear with me. Please like the videos a lot, and please join the channel. Please sign up if you're here for the first time, or if you haven't signed up yet. It would mean a lot, guys, right? So yeah, let's do this. Timestamps always in the description box. See you at your piles. So guys, hello my pile 1. I hope we can yeah, you can see the readings a lot. Let me just get it a little bit up there. Yeah, I think that's working right. You can see the lighting, because I want that you see also the charms when I take it out, right? The charms are in these little boxes. So this reading is what is blocking your person. And in this reading, I must say I went by chakras. Okay, so in this pile there is a chakra that is still blocked, and that's why your union is not coming, or that's why your relationship is not happening. And so we're going to look into this. I pre-shuffled the piles, and those are the charms, so you can distinguish if this might be your pile or not. So let's see what we have here. In this pile there were a lot of like golden charms. Okay, we also have these cute 8 hearts, yeah, on this little box. So this might have a meaning for you or not. So we have the S and the love you. This is like an ending of words, you know, like an ending of a name, where it says I love you, right? We have number 8 and we have number 0. So this also adds up to an 80. So these numbers mean something to you. Could be your street, could be your birth date, could be August. Yeah, it could mean so many things. Could mean forever, like unity. So whatever this means, you know what this means if this is your pile. So let's see what else we have. We have these a cute little cat on, you see this? Woo! Those are so cute charms. Like a cute little cat on a branch. Woo! Yeah, we have the tree of life. So a lot with trees. This is about soul connection, growth. So you definitely share a soul connection with that person. We have the busy bee. So this could be your spirit animal, or you could always have been drawn to bees. The bee is about being very busy. So you're someone that loves to work. You're also someone that maybe likes to be in the community with some people, because bees work in groups. Okay, you could be someone that works in a group. We have this beautiful black cat with a red heart on its tail. We have the saying, I choose strength. Okay. We have the 2 hearts, which speaks of a spiritual union with your person. So definitely there is something spiritual going on here. We also see this with the cross. It could mean that you and your person are very religious. Let me see. Oh, it's golden. Okay. So there is this religious factor. It's like for both of you, belief is an important part of life. We also have the, what is this, like a pink fish, what is it, fish skeleton? I don't know what you call these things, you know. So yeah, again, yeah, I feel this, you could love to eat fish, or you could be into seafood. Yeah, we also have the sea star. Very beautiful. This is someone that goes with the current, someone that is not pushy, yeah, someone that is going with the flow. So you could be a very relaxed personality, someone, or someone that has learned, right? Some of us have learned just to be relaxed and just to lay back and, you know, flow with life. So if you agree, if this makes sense, if this symbolizes you and your person, we're gonna look into your cards, okay? Let's put this to the side. Let's just put this to the side. I put this here so you see your pile. So what is blocking your person? First, I want to turn around the cards and then we're going to see what's going on. So first of all, and I'm going to read this. This is a German card. It says about the third eye chakra. Okay, we see that something is blocking, and it's called what is happiness. So I'm going to read this to you in a second. We also have the third eye chakra, the self-devotion, number 24. So 24 and 8 could be important numbers, you know. We have number 18 as well. Personalized mythos, the unconscious. Okay, very interesting. I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna read this as well. We also have the gratitude. Interesting cards. So, and we have 3 tarot cards, and I took them for the third eye chakra. We have the Hanged Man. This is about the relationship being, you know, like having an epiphany and the relationship being on hold. We have the Fire Hierophant, the spiritual connection. Yeah, you guys see each other, you guys feel each other. There's like all these stars everywhere. You see this beautiful in this purplish card. And then we have the 6 of Wands, the success card. Yeah. So, let's see what is blocking your person. And we're going to read, first of all, I'm going to read this. And it says, what is happiness? Your partner feels not good in his, you know, where he lives, and especially with himself. There's a saying like a sword is hanging over the head. You know, this is how this person's feeling. He only was unlucky in his life, and no matter what other people think or what you see from the outside, in his inside, he is unhappy AF. His money, his job, his house, his car, his family, it's nothing. You know, it means it is not fulfilling for him. He's missing out on energy. He's missing out on love. He's missing out on hugs. He's missing out on, you know, someone caring for him, someone being interested in him, someone being interested in what he thinks and feels. It is very hard to get to him because he is very held up in this world. His soul is crying, but he is not moving. And this is very sad. I mean, and that's exactly what the Hanged Man card is. Yeah, here in this deck, it's called the Hanged Woman because, you know, you could also say this is a woman. If you are, you know, the masculine watching, it could also mean this is about your divine feminine. If you're the feminine watching, you know, it's about your person. Basically, what is being stuck within your person. And here we have a person, no matter if masculine or feminine, yeah, but they are stuck. No one is really loving them, and everything what they have around themselves, this is not fulfilling. You know, they're not with the right people. They're not in the right surrounding. They're not in the right place. Basically, they're even not in the right city or house. You know, With the Hierophant, there is also a strong belief system. Yeah, your person believes in something, and that's why they're not moving. There's this epiphany. You know, the hanged woman or the hanged man in tarot is someone like a magician that puts himself up there. Like no one is hanging him there. So this is not what other people did to him. Like other people did not make him hang up on the tree and you know, not move. It's like this passive state that your person is in. It's not something that others did to him. It's something that he did by himself. Yeah, he hanged himself on that tree, and that means, please don't get me wrong, but this means that, you know, your person put themselves into this position, and they're not moving because they don't want to move. There is a strong belief system. Whatever they believe in, they could believe in twin flames. They could believe because there are two people in there. They could believe, or you know, in destiny, because we also have the eye here. There's something that your person is seeing. There's something that your person is believing, and that's why they're not moving. Because whatever they believe in, either they think it's already there, it's already with them, or it's basically they say it will come one day because they know they will be successful. It's like your person is turning their back up on the world. They're turning their back upon people, upon the world, because wherever they are, this is not where they want to be. But at the same time, they're not making a move because, you know, they kind of have already what they seek. So they're kind of like this gratitude card, like goes hand in hand with that. Yeah, they're thankful, they're grateful. But like if you look from the outside, it could be reversed as well, that their life seems happy and content. But actually they are not content. Or it could be the other way around. You know, you would say, oh my gosh, you know, why is this person stuck in this life? This is so sad. This is so boring. But they're grateful because they know they will have success wherever they are. You know, it's either one of these two. And, you know, when you know when you know your time has not come yet to shine or to be where you need to be, it's just that you don't go anywhere else, right? You stay in that place because you know one day you're gonna get out of there. And this is what happens here. It's they kind of like they're not moving themselves, and not because other people did this to them. That's because they don't want to. They don't want to move. This could also be a person, you know, being in a marriage that they don't want, and you are maybe the lover, you know, and you see all of that, and you're asking yourself, well, why is this person not making a move on me? Why are they stuck in, you know, this situation? So I want to read the self-devotion because I think that is very important. This is part of the third chakra, and it's number 26. I'm going to read the booklet. It's the last card of the throat of this third eye chakra. Yes. It says, this card suggests that you have been asking more of yourself. You have wanted to rise above your fears and bad habits to serve others as your heart asks. You can indeed be a gift to everyone you meet. You can give hope, an image of grace, inspiration, and elevation. To do this requires self-devotional practice that ensures you know how to command your mind so you don't pollute your projection with any negative thoughts or words. When you care deeply enough about yourself to take full responsibility for living your life to the fullest, you are ready to commit to self-enrichment and gratitude for your true self-practice. This commitment will create an inner trust and build resilience to disease and disharmony within your 10 bodies. So listen, this is exactly what I thought. It's like your person put themselves into this position where they cannot really get out of their mind, or they cannot really get out of their body, or they cannot really get out of their beliefs, whatever they believe in. Yeah, this is part of their soul. This is part of, they're also thankful. Yeah, they're very thankful for their whole life and how they got there. On the other hand, this person is not freeing themselves out of the situation because they feel success in whatever their belief system is. And I can totally agree to that. Like, if you believe something, you don't take yourself out of there, right? If you believe in something, you remain there in order to feel this energy, in order to feel this happy, in order, for others, it might even seem like, what is luck? What is happiness? But for your person, this solitude and this being alone and being thankful, maybe to spirit, yeah, because, they're not where they should be, but your person is not making a move to get out of there. And this is because, I feel that it's kind of this feeling that they do not, like this card says that you also blame others. Sorry guys, you also blame others for this. It's because, this person is like the Six of Wands. They turned their back on everyone else and they're just doing their own thing. I feel like it's like the world has disappointed your person and now they're just doing their own thing. Yeah. And it means they're living their own chapters, they're living their own book, they open their own page. Yeah, and this whole belief system is in their unconsciousness. This whole belief system is part of their soul. It's part of them. So basically, in order to get this person out, it's not possible. Everyone has to free themselves. But here it's like this, your person, they're stuck in this kind of lifestyle where you don't fit in. And it's because they also blame someone else for this. So I don't know, either they are happy with the person they're with, or, they blame you and say, well, you came too late in life, or you're too far away, I cannot make this. If you want me, you need to come, right? Or they say, well, I'm happy in my life. I'm grateful for what I have. I don't want to try new things. I live my book. I live my chapters. And, I'm not the person that is like strolling away from the basket. Like trying out new things and adventuring. It could also be that, they think that something is holding them back, like age. They think, well, I'm not that young anymore, so why should I make a move? Why should I get out of my old habits? Why should I, explore a new country? All these things, whatever this is, what you expect from your person, they're not doing it because they're like, I think you're waiting on some movement from your person, but they're not moving because they're happy where they are. And they're not really happy where they are. It's kind of like they're stuck where they are and they want to be stuck where they are because it's either that they blame you that you're not there yet, or they say, well, it's my life and I'm too old to have fun, or I'm too old to try some new things. It's kind of like they've given up. It feels like they've given up because nothing was ever working out for them. And they kind of settled with what they have now. Yeah, I don't think this person is trying anymore for greatness or for new things because they're just settled. Yeah, they're saying, well, this is all what I got. I always did not get what I wanted. And so why trying when, I could lose what I have as well? So that's basically blocking your person. It's like the why should I try if I could lose this as well? And maybe I should just remain in where I am. That's what I'm thinking. This makes so much sense, right? So much sense. Yeah. And they also want to be grateful for what they have accomplished. You know, they don't want that to go to waste. Because they think, you know, what if they try? What if they went out of their ways? What if they tried to be with you? What if they tried to be with you in a relationship and it doesn't work out? Then they have lost this and they have lost you. And they don't want to, you know, this is not a risk that they want to take. Yeah? Okay? My pile 1. That's all what I'm having, guys. This is your reading. I hope you like it. Please give it a thumbs up. Yeah? Please sign up also to my channel. Bye. Hello, my pile 2. So you chose my sweet little things. So let's look at your charms. See? So we also have the lips coming out. What's the other way around? Aren't they cute? I love that. And it's pinkish lips. And then we have the what is that, a raccoon or a squirrel? Black and white squirrel. What's a squirrel? That means hope, right? That means hope for me. Oh my gosh, we also have a deer. Same colors. Black and white. Wow. This could be you and your person, you know, you and your person, spirit's animal. We also have death card coming out. So this speaks of a situation that needs to transform, and that also speaks of a situation where there's no contact between the two of you, where you know, there is a situation where you don't hear from each other, or you just can read tarot in order to see what's going on with your person. We have a cocktail. We have a mermaid. Wow. We have the... Is it the same on the other side? Oh, it says on. The light on, right? The light on. We have an O or a 0. Oh, that's beautiful. We also have the carrot. Big one. Look at this. And we have a golden sea star. Wow. The sea star symbolizes, you know, like, because the sea star is at the bottom at the lake, right? Or at the sea. It's not at the lake. Sea stars are in the ocean, in the salt water, right? So it speaks of, I don't know if they can be in normal water. I have no idea. Maybe you can help me out, part 2. But the sea star is always going with the current, because it's on the bottom, and it's kind of like, you know, whatever the current is, the sea star is kind of like adapting to the current. So your person could be adapting to their lifestyle, they could be adapting to their situation, whatever the situation is. Yeah, it means basically that could also be the spirit sign, spiritual sign, or the guidance, or, you know, we have a mermaid. This talks also about a siren, someone very alluring, someone very hot, especially with the lips here. Could also be someone that has beautiful lips, or, you know, they love to wear gloss or lipsticks. Pink is a color that they like. Black and white could be your twin flame. Okay, so if you resonate, guys, this is your reading. What is blocking your person? Let's see. So I just want to say that again, I got, like, all these cards are for a chakra. So I basically shuffled the cards, but according to chakras. So we're going to see what chakra comes out here. So what's blocking your person? And we have the crown chakra. Okay, I will read this to you. It says not good enough. So I'm going to read this for you. We also have I am who I am. And then we have this pinkish card again, number 26. We have instinct. Also crown chakra card. In this deck, the crown chakra is gray. We have a gift and like being full. This is interesting here. Gonna look at what this means. And then we have the crown chakra card. Oh my gosh, there was the death card, you know, and we have the death card here. Death card is a transformational card. It's also the transferring to the, you know, from the universe. It's the download of information. It's the, you know, when you awaken, you transform basically. So you could also see the death card in tarot as a card of awakening. Yeah, I think that's very beautiful, because also you see how she is glowing, how she is shining. You know, that's what also the death card means. We have the King of Cups. This is, you know, your person could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or, you know, they could be ready for love, or this could be you, your energy, or this could be your person. Yeah, if you see yourself. And we have the Lovers. Yeah, strong soul connection, strong twin flame bond is coming through here with Death and the Lovers. There's definitely, and the King of Cups, there's definitely a strong bond here between you and your person. So let's see what is blocking them. So let's read first the being not good enough. Your partner is basically the hindering in his path. He thinks he's not good enough, and he has not earned to be happy, or to have wishes fulfilled. Also, your partner misses out on the belief that after every shadow there's light. That after every darkness there is, you know, light coming in. There's hope coming in. Yeah, and every time you guys draw back and you go into your own little shells, your person feels even more lonely. At the bottom of it all, he has everything and the world is to his feet. And like on a silver tablet, you know, he can just take whatever he wants. But he is afraid to take something from this tablet of life. And to be okay with whatever's given to him, because he doesn't want to burn himself again. Yeah, he lacks courage. He or she, you know, please take it as it fits. If you are a guy watching this, or, you know, if you like a woman and this is fitting, please take it as such. Yeah, so basically it means your person feels not good enough. Your person feels that they are, it also says my sweet little things. Your person feels that they're not worthy of love. They're not worthy because, and they also don't want to take, like they can take, like Spirit has given them opportunities. Spirit has given them a beautiful gift. And, you know, Spirit is like giving them opportunities, but your person is afraid to take this cup. It's like this cup is the whole time in front of him or her. But he's afraid to take it. He's just sitting there. He's not making any move because he is afraid to be not worthy. He's afraid at the end of the day to ruin everything again, like maybe he did in the past. Maybe your person has a lot of ruined relationships, or, you know, something that he learned, something that is in his unconsciousness, where your person feels as, you know, every time they choose something, or every time they take the cup, every time, you know, they have this love, then it's taken away from them again with the Death card. And this is what they know. This is what's radiating. That's what in their head. So instead of like burning their fingers, or, you know, just doing it for the sake of it, they're just swimming in the middle, and they're not going, like they're not on neither side, you know. What does it even say on these things? I don't know. But here this person is handing money maybe, and here these people are offering friendships or something, and this person has burned themselves. And that's why they're just sailing alone on their little river. This is how you can imagine it. They have everything, but they believe that, you know, wherever they go, if they go on this side or if they go on this side, it will go to waste again, like everything did in their life. That's like their instinct. That's what happened to them. And it's kind of burned into their unconsciousness. Yeah, and this person says, well, I can't change. I am who I am. So if I have to change too much, I'm not myself. And then, you know, everything goes to waste. So what should it be if I change myself? Yeah, let's read this card. This is part of the crown chakra. This is also something that they are, you know, working out with spirit. So this is card number 26. I am who I am. I face and move through my fears. Like that's what they have to do. But that's hard for them. This card comes to you because you've reached a point of enough grounded awareness to understand there is no escaping the reality that you must live through every moment of your life, regardless of how it comes to you. Like they are aware of this. But you know, the moment you give them something great, like a lottery win, or like the person, the king of cups, you know, like the guy offering them a cup, they do not believe this. So you're basically too good to be true, pal 2, for your person. You're too good to be true. They don't trust it. Like their instinct and their learned cope mechanism in the past, and what their experiences with people that were in their surrounding was all, it was not you, but maybe there was another person who they thought is better than them, or, you know, like too good to be true. And then they tried, and it really was too good to be true. Because at the end, you know, it was a missed chance again, or a relationship that has gone to waste. And these experiences, you know, these experiences shape your person. So basically your person has learned by experience that some things are too good to be true, and they're not having the courage to take it, because they think, well, you know, if I change my life, because they know when they take the cup here, they have to change something. They have to change their life. And so, you know, they're looking at the picture. This is like basically their mind here with the Lovers. They had this in the past. They changed for people. They took on people that were too good to be true. They lived through relationships that are extraordinary, or they were strange, or, you know, where people were judging them. And in the end, they lost, and people were really judging them. And so this person, like before they start the next relationship, who was a little bit different, you know, they're like saying, well, maybe it's just, you know, maybe I'm just staying single forever, and I just swim on this boat of life, and I don't know, I really don't want to use the gift that I'm having, or I really don't want to anchor somewhere, because it could mean I get burned again. You sense that any reactions to life are regressions to the past, and they surrender your influence on your future. You are ready to be crowned by your own presence. Understand that you have the capacity to become masterful at this reality, and gracefully choose how you respond to your life. As you become more sovereign, you will see the world with a sense of wonder, love, and unity, while simultaneously perceiving the subtlety of the future as it comes towards you. Remember to also have fun and belly laugh. Allow yourself to find humor quickly and dance with life, so that you shake and shape it, not the other way around. So this person is afraid to let loose, yeah, because of all the experiences that they have. It's basically, if you want to, like we have here the carrot. If you get it by the roots, you know, this is what I see here. This thing here, the sacral, this is the orange, this is the color of the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is about their self-confidence. And if they feel not enough, this is what is the root of the problem. Your person feels not good enough for you. They think you're one in a lifetime chance, and they're thinking, well, this relationship would be so crazy. This love would be so crazy. And they probably had a crazy love in the past where they rebelled, because I don't think here your person is that young. I think this is an older person, an experienced person, someone that is like a loner, like a lone wolf, because they were hurt by people. They have experienced people betraying them, and that's why they walk alone. Yeah, they walk alone on this, flow on this river of their own choice, but they have a hard time taking the gifts that passerbys give them, because, you know they would had to anchor there, And then, you know, it could mean that they get burned again, or that they are told they're not enough again. And this person doesn't want to confront themselves every time also with this truth of their past. It's like, you know, as long as they're swimming on their river, your person, you know, they can just do their own thing, and they don't have to worry about others burning them, or, you know, like people telling them good things and then at the end of the day leaving them on the river alone. Because I think that's what's happened here. Your person is destined for greatness, yes, but they're not trusting spirit. Like, they're not fully trusting the journey because of their burned past. That's basically what it is. Yeah. And also your person is saying, well, I am who I am. I changed myself for someone. And the minute they changed themselves for someone in the past, it did not work out. So that's also a point, you know, that's why they feel not worthy. They see they have to change in order to be with you. And they're saying, well, on the one hand, why is this person even wanting me? Yeah, that's a question they ask themselves. Well, like, why are they wanting me? Maybe it's just a fata morgana. Maybe it's just a thing that I'm seeing. You know, this is typical also for our soulmate connections with celebrities, where you are in this position where you ask yourself, well, why do I deserve this? You know, why is this celebrity interested in me? This cannot be. So you just swim along on your river. You don't try to anchor because you think, well, that's just something that I make up in my head. That's just something that, you know, spirit is showing me, maybe just a sign, or maybe just for my own growth, but I'm not deserving of this person. And so they're missing out on opportunities just because they're scared to throw themselves fully into the connection and to try it out. This person is rather taking themselves out or taking it back because they don't think they are worthy enough that it works out. It's kind of like this saying, well, I'm unworthy, so why should we try? Why should I change? And then we have a relationship, and then you leave me, and then I changed myself for you, but you left me hanging like all the others did in the past. And this is like a saying, you know, this is a learned thing. This is very hard to unlearn in the process of a life, right? With the relationships. I feel this person had very many failed relationships. And so every time they tried something different, and every time they tried something extraordinary, it went ballooners, you know, it went boom, it was gone, it burned them. It didn't help them, it made them fail. So they don't want to be reminded of that all the time. So it's like, that's what is blocking them. It's like the belief that it really could work out. That's basically it. It's basically this, yeah, you know, my experience, it's nice with us, it could be something, but my experience say it doesn't work out. So why should we try it in the first place? If I'm unworthy of you. Something like that. Yeah? Part 2. I hope you understand. Yeah, please sign up to the channel if you haven't yet. Please like the video, and I hope you tune in the next time. I want to be a little bit on that channel now to push it a little bit, and yeah, I hope you like it as well. Take care, guys. So, hi my part 3. You chose the flamingos. Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh. You're a little cute couple, I feel here, part 3. You're hope. This is like hope. There's a lot of hope. So let's see what is coming through here. We have Leo energy. We have someone that cannot really decide, like or a decision that you or your person have to make. We have a wish card here. It says sports and wish. So maybe you are into sports or your person is. We have the Leo, and it says generous. We have a silver cat. What is on there? Oh, it's just a cat. It's a cat with a big tail. So we have Y, the word Y in orange colors. We have a B, the letter B. We have this in pinkish, this beautiful ribbon. I don't know what that means. Could mean different things. Maybe charity. Your person is doing charity, or they love to help. We have believe in love. We also have the Six of Cups, which is the soulmate card. We have the Tree, which speaks of a long bond, a long tradition, and that you belong to your person. We have the Horseshoe, which stands for good luck. Could also mean that your hobby has something to do with horses. And this is your person lives far away. So there is a decision here definitely that I see that you're trying to make. Maybe it's a decision about should you stay together or not? Should you go into a relationship or not? There's a lot of hope. There is a lot of where you say, yes, this relationship is fun. This relationship makes fun. But there is like a two-way street here. There is something where it can go either way. And yeah, we're going to see. Yeah. Also, Leo stands for July, August. So maybe those could be important months for you. Yeah. So guys, I put this to the side. If that resonates with you, then you know this is your pile. If not, please look at the other piles, okay? So here, I say it again, I used or I shuffled the deck according to the chakras that came out. So for deck 3, the sacral chakra came out, okay? And it says to draw the devil on the wall. That is a German saying when you are afraid of everything and you see the devil on the wall everywhere because you're afraid of everything. So we're gonna read what this is, okay? What is blocking your person? So we have the sacral chakra, the body worship. We have a mermaid here as well. We have, relationship power struggle. We have being of service, helping. Again, right? That was coming through with the ribbon. Your person is someone that loves to help others, or they are in service to others. And then again, we have the devil. Look at this, the devil on the wall. This is exactly, let's put this to the side. This is exactly what this card means. This is crazy. This is like putting the devil on the wall. Burning here, there's a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of lust, but she is also holding the cup. And I think this is extreme crazy because I've never seen a devil card like this. Like she's holding her cup and she's like happy in love. And then we have the devil just like a shadow on the wall, or just a painting on the wall. It's nothing serious, right? It's not that the devil is there. It's just something on like a shadow on the wall. Could be something else as well, right? We have the World card here, the beautiful completion, getting married. Commitment, yeah, this is about commitment. And then we have the Two of Cups, which speaks of love. Look at this, wow. So all these three cards speak a lot about, there is a lot of love and passion between the two of you. The devil is not something bad here. It's like there's a lot of love, there's a lot of wanting to be of service to each other. Let me see what it says, okay? And the sacral chakra is also about expressing yourself and telling the other that you love them. So what does it say? What is blocking your person? And it says your person is a real melodramatic when it is about the path in your direction, or it is about making decisions. Well, we saw that, right? We saw that here with I said this, making decision cards. It's crazy. In your person, there is fear that every time he says something or he does something, and please apply it could be she or he, yeah, that he is, that you put him in a position where he cannot escape. And that's like, every time he says something or he does something, then you always tell this to him, it's like you can never forget. He doesn't want to commit to something, and he does not want to be pushed, and he does not want to be cornered. That's what it is, being cornered. Yeah, they feel your person feels every time they say something, they're cornered. He thinks much more into the future than you. You only think of the next step. But he is already years ahead, And he thinks already of marriage. See, that's why this person is afraid. Your person... See, this is like a perceptional thing. This is what I'm also saying. Loving is also a perception. While your person is really thinking about years in the future. Like, oh my gosh, you know, if we move in, then we're going to get married. Or if we just live together, or we just make this relationship official. Oh my God, then I have to marry her. Or something, you know, and they don't want to be married at the moment, or they're saying, oh my gosh, you know, when I tell her I love her, then she wants to move in with me, or when I tell her I love her and that she's my type and I want to be with her, then you know, she's like screaming this out into the world to all her friends and to her family, and then we have to get married or something like that. It's like, this is stupid, but some people think like that, right? So, and then says, he doesn't want to disregard your expectations, or he thinks that you expect this of him. And so that's why he is over careful, and he basically stops your relationship's development by doing that. So it's basically, this is the fear. This is the devil at the wall. It's like he sees you with that cup. And he's like all fire, and your person sees you all fire. And then at the back, they say, oh my gosh, you know, I have to get married, maybe to her in 2 years. Or maybe she wants children next year. Oh my gosh, you know, I'm not ready for this. It's like they're thinking not to the next step, like even telling you that they love you, or announcing that you are a couple, or even just, you know, saying that they love you and they want to try it with you. If you are like just dated, they're like already thinking, oh my gosh, you know, if she's coming with a cop, I'm gonna have to get married next year. Like, this is so dumb, but you know, some people think like that. And so your person is saying, well, I don't want to get married into the next 2 years and to the next 5 years. I don't want to have children in the next 10 years. So, but she needs to have children, or she wants to have children. I cannot block this from her. So I'm not making any move because maybe there's someone better for her. It's like this, yeah? Maybe you have heard this from your person. It's like they already think, oh my gosh, you know, at the end, we have here the world card, it's a completion. Like, it has not even started with you, and they're already thinking, oh my gosh, you know, tomorrow I have to marry. And that's blocking. It's like a mindset. Yeah, the Two of Cups. There's love here, and you're just maybe you told your person even that you know, let's just try, let's just have fun, let's just, because especially with the sacral chakra, it's about being of service to each other. You know, what can we do for each other? How much can we love each other? You know, when we're passionate, let's just experience this devil, this passion. If we love each other, let's just go on dates. Who knows if we're gonna get married? No one knows that. It could be 10 years in the future. It could be 20 years into the future. It could be tomorrow. It could be never. We never know things. But the Divine Feminine, usually what is not communicated is that you guys just want to try, right? And I agree to that, because sometimes we just want to try if a relationship works, you know? But it's like this constant fight, you know, because your person says, well, I don't want commitment. And you're saying, you know, but because they know you want some kind of commitment, even if we're just saying as a Divine Feminine, yeah, let's just try, we're not meaning that, you know, let's just try and hook up and then we leave again. No, we're meaning let's just try and see where it goes, right? But we don't mean you have to marry us the next 2-3 days or the next 10 years. That's not what Divine Feminines speak of. But masculines, if they see you, especially if they see you in a very high regard, like when they see you like up on a pedestal, they always think that. And I was wondering that for such a long time, why that is. Because it happened to me too. Like where people put me on a pedestal and then they said, well, no, you need to get married. Well, why? You know, why do I need to get married? Just because I'm a certain age? Doesn't mean anything, you know, especially when you're not feeling like your age. You're not thinking about marriage. You're also thinking to just try it and just have a relationship if you like each other, you know. And the only thing what we don't want is a hookup, right? Like, or being used as such. And then I think it's important to communicate that. And here it's like almost as if you guys are talking like you're missing the point. Like everyone is missing out on the point. Like there's a misunderstanding here. Because there's a lot of lust, and there is with the siren here, with the mermaid, there is this understanding. This is misunderstood. This is misunderstanding. It's also a misconception as well. Yeah, because your masculine things, oh my gosh, she's pulling me in. The moment she's pulling me in and I surrender to her, I have to marry her. No, like why? But that's a misconception that is going on, especially in the masculine energy. That every time, you're like seducing, or, you like each other and you want to try out, and there's love here. There is like this deep soul connection that we also saw in the charms, and you feel this commitment that is there, but you also feel the fire, and you're not sure what you want as a divine counterpart. Especially then, this misconception happens that a lot of masculine thinks, oh my God, she's out of my league. She's better get someone that marries her next year. Why? I don't know why masculine think that way, but especially if they have a crush on you, they think that. That's a total misconception. That's like, they don't want to get sirened, and then you put a ring on their finger the next day. That's what a lot of masculines are afraid of. They just cannot communicate, let's just try. Let's just be together and let's just see where it takes us. Because that's the answer here, right? But that's the blockage. Your person thinks that you're cornering him, and the moment they want to be with you, or they tell you that they are interested in you, then you say, okay, tomorrow we go to the office to get married. You wouldn't even do that, right? But your person wants to be of service to you as well. And sometimes these misconceptions are just because you're of a certain age, you need to do this as next step. Just because it's in your masculine's perception. You know what I mean? It's like you would never think of that. Or we as a divine feminine, we're, especially nowadays, we also want to try out first and want to see where it goes. We're not thinking about marriage anymore. It's not like 50 years ago or 100 years ago where everyone was thinking about getting married the next day. But, your person sees you on a pedestal and they want to give you the best. They want to be of service to this relationship. So they're thinking she only deserves the best, She needs me as a husband. So, oh my gosh, the moment I tell her that I love her, I have a ring on my finger. It's actually cute. I mean, nowadays I'm like smiling like crazy when I see that, because it's so cute. It's like this kind of idea, I have to give her my best, and my best is to be a husband, but I'm not ready yet, And this is actually so cute, because you can't just communicate it like this, What would be wrong to tell this? So we as a divine feminine, we know, then the divine feminines probably would say, oh my gosh, no, I don't want to get married in the next 5 or 10 years. Maybe you misunderstand me, and then everything would be fine. But instead of communicating this, they're like running away from the problem. They're like not dating at all, or they're just running away and saying, oh my gosh, she's not for me. Because I'm a non-committal person. Just because their view is different, their perception is different, and it's funny if you're not communicating. This is a total misconception if you're not communicating. And this is very important, and that's why I'm always saying it's so important that couples or people that like each other, or, like if you feel a special soul bond, why don't you communicate with each other, Why is it always this guessing game? Like, this makes no sense at all. It's like this fighting there. What does he mean? It's like this. You see this also here. Like, one person thinks that, the other thinks that, and actually the truth is in between, but it's like clouded because no one is speaking about this. And this is so dumb. And that's why I'm saying, a lot of times on my channel that it would be so good if divine masculines just speak up. Because then what's the point, and if your person is saying, well, let's try it, but all I can give you at the moment is lust and passion, and I don't know where I am at next week. And then you as a divine feminine, you at least have a choice to respond, you know, instead of never ever getting an answer, right? Because here then you can say, oh yeah, let's try it, you know, let's see where it goes. Or you're saying, no, I want to get married next week, so I need someone that you know, wants to move in like tomorrow. Like, no one would say these stupid things, but some guys think that. You would think that, or you would say that, yeah? So this is the misconception here. Beautiful pile, actually, because it says everything. What, you know, why some guys run away and do not talk what they want. And that's actually very sad, because, you know, a lot of relationships could be here fulfilled, but, you know, this person thinks that they cannot give you. Because also what I'm seeing is, you know, a lot of masculines, at the moment you meet them, of course there is only this passion. Of course it's like you giving your cup to that person and you want to see where it goes. You know, you're just starting something. So you're not thinking about marriage. Like, who thinks about marriage when dating? Like, of course you should know where you want to go, if you want to date just to hook up, or if you want to date for a relationship, or maybe marriage at the end, but maybe not in the next 5 years, or not in the next 3 years, or not next week. That's what I mean, you know. So a lot of times this running away or this not expression, these fears are so like out of place. They hinder relationships in forming. And that's why I also have my channel, you know, to speak up, because it's happening a lot in soul connections, because you feel this enormous push and pull. Like this fighting here, this power struggle, this is also the devil here, number 15. This is very present in soul connections because you feel very alive and very much fiery. So there's also this power struggle, because the masculine is saying, I'm not committal. I don't want to move in. Next 2 years, I'm gone. And the feminine is saying, yeah, but I want a relationship. So where's the middle way? Yeah. But sometimes, you know, these the two are not negotiable. Sometimes if they're not speaking up, we don't know where we are. Are we on this side, or in the middle? Yeah. And that's why I think it's so important to speak up. That's why I think it's so important for divine counterparts to communicate with each other. And that's why I have my channel. Because that's what I want to make clear here. And I think a lot of you would go conform, you know, because why not try it and be sure what the other person wants, and then we can, you know, look what we want and see if it fits somehow. So that's all what's blocking your person. Yeah, it's this fear of you cornering them and telling them, oh my gosh, you know, tomorrow you have to move in with me. That's basically the fear, and it's basically in their imagination. I mean, some divine feminines are like this, but like the majority is not. So it's kind of like something that they have experienced in the past, maybe, or something where it happened in the past and they don't want to experience this again like this, right? So yeah, that's their fear. That's what's blocking your person from a move. They're basically putting their own devil on their wall instead of talking to you. Yeah, they already paint their devil on the wall instead of talking. Yeah. Okay, guys, so that's it. I hope you like this reading. Please sign up to the channel, okay? Please like the video, because I want to push this channel a little bit forward, and I see you again the next days. Bye.